Good morning, guys. So yesterday in Saxon Phonics Lesson 131, we reviewed consonant digraphs. So those are digraphs that begin with a consonant. Okay, let's see what we're going to review today in Lesson 132. So real quick, we're just going to go over a mix of our letter cards first. We have final syllable T-I-O-N, digraph U-E, diphthong O-U, ghost, digraph K-N, digraph E-I, trigraph T-C-H, digraph or diphthong O-W, trigraph D-G-E, digraph A-Y, diphthong O-Y, digraph E-Y, digraph A-W, final syllable D-L-E, digraph EA, digraph AU, digraph IE, ghost, digraph GN, combination AR, digraph EA, digraph OA, final syllable GLE, combination QU, final syllable BLE, combination WH, ghost, digraph WR, digraph PH, diphthong OI, and then final syllable FLE. So yesterday, like we said, there are two types of digraphs. Yesterday we reviewed consonant digraphs, so today we're going to be reviewing vowel digraphs. These are digraphs that start with a vowel. Sometimes they're called vowel teams. All right, so we have digraph EE, digraph EA, digraph EY, digraph OO, digraph UE, digraph IE, digraph AI, digraph AU, digraph EI, digraph AY, digraph AW, digraph EW, digraph OW, and then digraph OA. All right, so look, we have lots of picture cards for our digraphs, okay? Because we're going to go over them, because remember, some of them have more than one sounds that they can make. So first we have sheep, E, digraph EE. Then look for EA, though. We have steak, A, digraph EA, thread, digraph EA, leaf, E, digraph EA, and then for EY we have key, E, digraph EY. Remember, for digraph OO, there's two sounds. We can say tooth, ooh, digraph OO, or we can say hook, digraph OO. Then for UE, we have glue, U, digraph UE, pie, I, digraph IE, rain, A, digraph AI, faucet, ah, digraph AU. Remember, there's two for EI. These are tricky. So I've got veil, A, digraph EI. That's the one that doesn't really make sense. Then we have shield, E, digraph IE. We have hay, A, digraph AY, straw, ah, digraph AW, cashew, ooh, digraph EW, bow, O, digraph OW. Now remember, OW can make two sounds, so why don't I have two pictures here? That's right, because it's a digraph and a diphthong, so it's other sound we're going to review when we review diphthongs. Then we have soap, O, digraph OA. Good job. All right, so the vowel digraphs that I've circled are our dependable sounds, okay? EE is always going to say E. UE will always say U. It's not going to be messed up, or it's not going to break its rules any other time. OW will always say O if it's a digraph. AW will always say A, and then AW will always say A, AU will always say ah, and then OO will always say oo. The other ones are kind of can be rule breakers at times, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and practice those vowel digraphs with our activity sheet. Good morning, guys. All right, we're ready to start our activity sheet for lesson 132. So first we're going to practice some of those spelling sounds, okay? So if I make the sh sound, sh, how would I spell that sound? SH, digraph SH, very good. How about the sound, like thimble? Digraph TH, good job. How about the G sound? G, very good. That's that hard G. How about eh? E, short E, good job. And then how about ch? That's right, it's CH if it's at the middle or beginning, but then it can be CH at the end or TCH after a short vowel. How about the sound? H, perfect. How about D? And then at the ending it can be D or ED. Remember that ED can make the D sound. How about P? Good job. Digraph NG. Good job. How about T? Very good. And then at the end it can be T or ED. Remember that ED can make that T sound sometimes too. All right, let's get ready to spell some of our words with those vowel digraphs. Are you ready? All right, the first one's kind of tricky. Are you ready? We're going to try to spell always. So all. Ah. It's actually the A-L. Okay? Ways. W, then A. A-Y, and then always. S. Good job. Each. So I need that E sound. So remember, it can be a couple things, but this time it's E-A. Sometimes it can be E-E, but we're not going to have E-E right at the beginning of a word, okay? It would be in the middle or the end. Each. Digraph CH, good job. How about three? I have TH, then R, and then E. If I want to make that E sound at the end, I'm going to put digraph EE. Good job. Soon. So S, then ooh. O, good job. Soon. In. Perfect. All right, on number 15, no. So I hear that sound. O. And then an O at the end, but it's going to be OW. Now this says now, though. I have that ghost digraph KN at the end. So if I leave off that K, it would be now, but I have to add that K to make it no. Draw. So dir. D-R, dr, ah. Okay, I have that ah sound at the end. Am I going to put just an O? No, what else can make that ah sound at the end? That's right, A-W, like draw or paw or saw. How about because? B, well, I know the word B is B-E, and then cuz, k. See? Ah. If A-W went at the end, A-U goes in the middle, because. S-E, very good. Because is kind of hard. Blue, I have bull, B-L, and then U. Remember, I'm not usually going to use it U by itself. I'm going to add U-E, blue. All right, let's try to code some of those words. Are you ready? Well, right off the bat, I can tell this is a compound word because I see the word air. That's one of my sight words, air. So let's code it first. Well, I see it's got A-I, so that means long I, or long A, sneaky I, so air. And then over here, I've got A consonant E. So long A, sneaky E, airplane. Very good. So go ahead and mark it down there. All right, what about this next one? Well, I see that it has 2 words in it too, because if I break it apart here, I have the word pot. So now I need to break apart this first word. And I can tell it's a longer word, so I've got a vowel here and a vowel here, consonant, consonant. Break it down the middle, okay? O in front of F is going to be short. Now this C is in front of an O. So if it's a C in front of an O, we're going to put that line on it to make it a kickback C, okay? Because it's going to make the K sound. So K, off. And then our next syllable has that digraph EE. So long E, silent E. So E, coffee. And then our last one's really easy. It's just a CVC word, so I know that O is going to be short. Pot, pot, coffee, pot. You see that coffee pot at the top. All right, what about this next one? I see a word I know in there too. I know I need to divide it up right here because I know this last word is book. So it's got that O in the middle, book. Okay, so look at the first word. It's almost the exact same. We just changed the beginning sound. So it's underline that O and it's cook, book. That one was easy to code. The only other thing that we can add is that if we look at that C, it's in front of the O, so I know it's going to be, put the kickback C on there too to make it a k sound. All right, let's look at our next one. What do you see? I see a sight word in there. I see the word paper. So I'm going to divide it up right there. So listen to that word, paper. I know when I break it apart, I have vowel, consonant, vowel. So break it apart right here. It's a long A, right? A, and then that ER I need to art together. Paper, and then over here, what do you see? I've got that EW, like cashew, so ooze, newspaper. Newspaper, good job. How about the next part? What do you see? It's a compound word too. Where do I need to break it apart? Let's just try down the middle and see if that works, okay? My last part of my word, I see that OA, long O, sneaky A, so boat. So over here, let's see what would make sense. I've got OW. I have to figure out if this is going to be a digraph OW or a diphthong. So let's just try it as a digraph first. Long O, sneaky W, so rowboat. Does that make sense? Yes, so we're going to put it up there. Okay, now if I tried it the other way and tried it as a diphthong, I could say rowboat, and I would know that didn't make sense. Okay, all right, our next word, what do we see? Well, I can't tell. I don't think it's a compound word. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to find my vowels. I've got an I here. I've got an E here, consonant, consonant. So break it apart between those consonants. My I in front of my M is short. I've got to underline the CH, so chim, and then underline the EY, and I know that's going to be a long E, sneaky Y, n-E, chimney. So to go right up here, if you look at the house, it's pointing at the top to the chimney. All right, our next part, what do you see on 25? It's got digraph SH, but it also has digraph AW, which makes the ah sound. So all, shawl, shaw. Do you guys know what a shaw is? A shaw is right down here. This woman has it wrapped around her. It's something to keep your shoulders warm. All right, and this next word is long. Now, from the pictures, I can almost tell what it is. What do you think it's going to be? The only one we haven't used is gingerbread. So if it's gingerbread, where would I have to break that apart? Because that's a compound word. That's right, between the R and the B, gingerbread. And so now, let's see where I had to break apart the rest of it. I've got an I and an E, 2 consonants between it. So break it apart. Short I, so in. Now look over here though. I've got that ER, but what about my G? My G is in front of an E. So listen, j. It's going to be a soft G, so I need to put that dot. Ginger. ginger, and then over here, I've got EA. Well, I know what the word is. I know it's bread, but if I didn't, I could try the different EAs for sounds. But bread is going to be short E, silent A. So gingerbread. Very good. All right, on the back. All right, we're going to make some sentences using these pictures, okay? So remember, I can figure out what my verbs are by looking for that ing, like I have leaving, and I'm actually going to highlight my verbs in yellow. Leaving, helping, drinking. This is a hard one. Discussing, so that means talking. Feeding, okay, feeding. So I'm going to look and see how I can use some of these words. So first, over here, what's going on here? The mother, very good. The mother, what is she doing? Is feeding, good job, the baby. Good job. All right, let's try one more. What's the baby doing? The baby is drinking. Very good. Drinking the what? Bottle. Very good. Bottle. All right, guys, so I want you to challenge your brains. I want you to think about another sentence you can make with this picture, okay? All right, you guys have done an awesome job. Thank you.